Right. Okay. MoBot collections, embed pages. Take three. First take was a mess. Second take there was a weird error because I'm an idiot. Third take, here we go. This is for the marbles. All right. Collection embeds overpowered. Shit's nuts. Um. So first things first. What is a collection? It's basically a collection of embedded pages. For example, the app MoBot help menu is a collection. It's a complex collection because it uses some zoom in, like some like I'm gonna say zoom in because it's a plus sign that we use. Zoom in and zoom out to a specific page. So like for example, um, we have a generic, these index or whatever. And we want to zoom in on that. We'll have now I have another collection with a general use, specific use stuff, and this is another zoom in. And then we have a random use type of things, which I didn't add because I didn't add a thing we did because it just doesn't make a difference. But like, so we have the general use commands. We want to zoom in again, and then we can go take a look at each command and such. Um, by the way, the new updated help menu is OP because it's just so much more easy to edit. It'll be more up to date. It's great. Anyways, so mobile help is a collection. It's a complex collection. If we wanted to, we got a little save icon that'll put it in our DMs, and then we can take a look at that whenever we wanted. It'll remain up to date. So like if you had this little help menu in a channel that was pretty public, then people would be like spamming these arrows and shit and be annoying. But you can just save it, and it'll go right to your DMs. I'm not going to show you it because, I can't. Well, unlucky. It'll be like right there in your DMs, and it's all good to go like that. So next up, what do we got? We got MoBot collections. Let's go ahead and take a look at that command. We can go add MoBot collections. Hopefully I'll put timestamps in the description. If not, unlucky, just use some fast forward options. But it'll be in order, I think. But add MoBot collections. We can take a look at these collections that we already have nowadays. This is like a testing one, but we got the help menu collection and all these other collections that are with the help menu. And that's actually whenever the help menu is called in from some other server, it's actually no, it's not. Just kidding. Disregard my last statement. Ignore me. But yeah, these collections, it'll show you the list of collections. It's all nice and dandy. Let's go ahead and clear this real quick. And let's go ahead and create a collection. Next up in line, I went ahead and made these collections ahead of time. Actually, I've been using these collections for the last 20 days to test. Maybe not last 20 days, last Wednesday. But anyways, so we got parent 1, parent 2, parent 3. This will be used for demonstration purposes. But to create a collection, you just go at MoBot collection create. I guess I don't need to do that. MoBot collection create, and then the 3 and the IDs that you're using. So like these embeds are individual messages, of course. So you go MoBot collection create, and then the ID 1, 2, and 3. These are the 3 IDs. A reminder though that before we do anything, the collection embeds, so like the embeds that are used in the collections, they need to have an author line. So like this little symbol, if you recall from the embed command, it's at MoBot. Let's just go ahead and take a look at that real quick. At MoBot, embed format help, I think it's bang bang. So the author line, right? We need to have this author line because it uses some fancy link magic. Like, I wonder if I can take a look at that real quick. No, I can't. Is it in here? Yeah, it's right there. So like so the author line stores some fancy information that I need. So that's why we need to have that author line. So it's just, yeah, simple as that. Clear, I think it's 2. Cool. So we can go ahead and create this collection real quick. MoBot. Did that work? No. Oh, it did. So let's go ahead and it's going to ask for a name, and then parent. We're going to call it parent because it's kind of relevant. And then it's going to go check mark. Yep, all good to go there. It's going to create the collection. That's just for me for storing purposes. This is where it finds the embeds, and it's linked to a spreadsheet, and it's great. So we have MoBot collection display. Right onto the next command. Display parent. Sorry if you hit the keyboard. It just is what it is. So as normal, you can save it if you wanted to, right, left, and then there's your basic collection, right? Easy as that. You can go forward, backward, all you want. And yeah, there's your collection. So the next up is, let's go ahead and, I don't want to delete it yet because, well, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, it's just MoBot delete parent, and then that'll delete the collection. I mean, it's simple as that. I'm not going to delete it because it just doesn't need to be, and then I'll have to recreate it and be annoying. So let's go ahead and go replace. That's fun. We can do that one quick. Let's go ahead and replace parent one with this embed. So for this replace command, it's going to be at MoBot, as you can see up there in a second, at MoBot collection replace. So we're replacing replace this embed. So this current collection message ID, the collection message ID. So the current page, replace this. So when you call this command, it's gonna remove the reaction, so you can. But don't switch pages, because it's taking this embed and like replacing with something else. So you're gonna replace this message ID with this page, and then you're going to replace it, let's say, with this child one. Let's go, yeah, child one will be fine. So replace that one with this one, with the new one. So the current one with the new one, and that's child one message ID. Once we do that, it should remove. There it goes. That was kind of strange. It should have removed it a bit faster than that, but that's interesting. Why I didn't. Whatever. Anyways, bingo bango. There it goes. Replaced. So now we have child one, child parent two, and parent three, and then back to child one, as a replaced embed. So let's go ahead and move along to, let's go ahead and link a collection. We need to create, so MoBot collection link, the current collection message ID. So it's going to link this page, the current page you're on, basically, with the new collection name, or with a collection name. So it's going to go. Let's go ahead and create another collection, I suppose. Let's go ahead and create the child. Let's go ahead and create a grandchild collection, so it's kind of different. At MoBot collection. Let's go ahead and, sorry, let's do the child one. I was thinking about how it would not make sense. At MoBot collection create, and then the 3 IDs that I used. These are the, as you can see, the IDs are the, oh, well, I used the wrong ID. Good one, Mobo. Yep. So bingo bango, there's a create, and then child 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to create that second child. For example, you have to use different names. Obviously, you can't, the capitalization, and it doesn't make a difference. If the text, if the characters are the same, you can't use it. So if I were to use parent real quick, it's going to say collection name parent, and you're going to say yes, wait, oh wait, it already exists. Would you like to replace it? I don't want to replace it in this instance. So we're going to go no, and it's going to say okay, edit the message above to name it. We're going to go child, and then it's going to go check mark, and then it should be all good to go. It's going to create the collection, and then it's going to display it, or it's going to say, hey, use this command to display it. Bot collection display. I should have a button to display it. Child, like a button right here, like saying view the damn collection. I don't have to type it again. And then there's your child collection. So now we want to link. The parent, this collection up here, right? This little parent collection. Let's go ahead and link. So this page, we're gonna link this page. So copy ID. I'm gonna go at MoBot collection link that ID with what collection name? So it's at MoBot collection link the current message ID, and then the linking collection name. The linking collection name is child. So we're going to link that page with child. And that's going to allow us to zoom in a second. It's going to allow us to zoom in basically on. Take your time. So right now it's editing these URLs to make sure. So like parent 2, for example, has an in equals now, so it tells MoBot what message ID has the linked, or has this basically. That's what it's doing. But anyways, collections are linked, so now we can go back up to this parent collection, and then click a plus sign if you wanted, and it's going to go to that collection 1, 2, and 3, and then click a minus sign if you want to go back, and that'll go back to parent 2, and then do it all again. The plus sign disappears, of course, because it's not on the current page. So like on parent 2, then it would appear and disappear again. It's all fine and dandy. So there's your linking collections. We can go ahead and let's say we wanted to. Let's go ahead and create the grandchild collection then, and then link the child 2 to grandchild collection. if you're following me still. So let's go ahead and create that collection. That's the grandchild IDs at MoBot. And then collection create, and enter, and then grandchild, and then check mark. And that's going to create the grandchild ones. And we're going to go up here to child 2. We're going to get this ID again. We don't really it's all the same ID, so we can just go we could just go and edit this one. Add MoBot collection link. It's that message ID with grandchild. And it's going to type. It's doing some work, and then it's going to say collection linked in a second, hopefully. Yeah, there it goes, collection linked. Collections, I guess, because linking, yeah, 2 collections. Okay, anyways, we got child 2, now has a plus sign, so we can go here, we can go grandchild 1, 2, and 3, and then go back to grandchild. Oh, I was thinking it was a plus sign, and then we can go back to child, or the child collection at any point in that grandchild collection. And then if you want to go all the way back to the minus, and then and then Bob's your uncle. Damn it. It's great to see that all work. So there's your collection linking all done and dusted. We can unlink just as well as we can link. Let's go ahead and unlink that grandchild collection from, I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully it works. MoBot collection unlink. I think it's just the current message ID again. So, okay, yeah, for the unlinking collection, this is important. It's always the parent, right? So I haven't made the individual details for this, but it'll almost like the individual command information pages. It's a lot to do, and figure you just watch the video. No, I'm just kidding. But the when you unlink, it must be the parent. You want to be looking at the parent one. So like this would be the parent. So if you see a plus sign, then it's a parent. So like this is not a parent to anything. This is a parent to the grandchild collections. And then so you want to so like this guy. Let's say you want to unlink this one. You want to unlink the parent from the child. And so unlink this current message from grandchild and enter. And then it's going to unlink it. Hopefully, I haven't done it in a while. So it looks like it worked. Let's go ahead and take a look. Perfect. So there's no plus sign anymore. Oh, okay, that's child 1, child 2. Child 2, that's good. I wonder why it displayed child 1. That's pretty interesting. It's irrelevant, I guess, but child 1. So that's going to take some looking into. Let me go take a look at MoBot collection display grandchild. So this one shouldn't have any minus signs, hopefully. Good. So it's unlinked. Good. I'll look into why the child collection went to the first page and it didn't show the minus. I'll look into that. But it looked like it was all functional to an extent. So there's your unlinking function. Nice, and it's always the parent message ID unlinking the child collection name. I can't say child collection name because that's kind of strange. But yeah, unlinking collection name. So now for the fun part, right? This took some procrastination and avoidance because I really didn't want to do this because it's kind of complicated. But collection insert and remove. So let's say we have a collection. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit because it's kind of getting crowded. MoBot delete. Okay, all clean. Now we can breathe a little bit. Let's go at MoBot collection display that parent one again. Yeah. Well, yeah. Parent 2. Okay, so let's say we want to insert an embed. We can insert multiple embeds before, after, anywhere you want. And we can also remove multiple embeds from a collection. I haven't actually tested if something, I'll say that in a second, but interesting. So let's say we want to insert, let's insert the parent 1 collection, or the parent 1 embed, sorry. The parent 1 embed, so this embed. We want to insert it after child 1. Let's go at MoBot collection insert. We want to insert the insert after this message ID. So like this message ID, and then we want to let's do more than one at a time to make it more fun. Let's do, instead of parent one, because that'll be kind of complicated with the parents in the collection. Let's do GC1 and GC2, and then we'll call that good. So like, these are the, to avoid me having to right click multiple times, these are GC1 and GC2 message IDs. It's copy ID. Those are the two IDs. So we're going to go insert after this message ID. I'm going to go put those two messages after, like those two embeds after child one. Let's see if it works. I'm going to go ahead and store those. And hopefully it'll pop up back here. So child one, we should have GC1 and GC2, and then parent one. Well, parent two, that made sense. It wasn't ever parent one. It was always parent two. So yeah, that looked great. We can also go insert before. So if we want to go, let's say we want to do the GC3, we can just edit this message. Let's go insert before. So this message ID again. So it's going to insert before. Let's insert the GC3 ID, the embed before parent two. Let's see if that works. And that looked good, I think. No problems yet. So parent 2, if we go left, it should go GC3, and then 2, 1, and child 1 again. That's all great. Now let's go ahead and, that's insert before and after, and then lastly is collection remove. So we want to, let's say we want to remove some embeds. Let's say we want to remove the, oh, this could be fun. So we have parent 2, parent 3, and child 1. We can go to the, so the thing to note with the remove thing, it's going to remove, firstly, the command is MoBot collection remove the current message ID, or the collection message ID, so like this page, and then insert number. So it's going to remove the current page, and that's going to count for 1, and it's going to, if you say, let's say you did MoBot collection remove, let's go ahead and do it for an example. I guess we can just use this. So this collection remove the current page ID, so this current page ID, and then, so how many pages we want to remove. So let's say, if we say 3, it's going to remove parent 2, it's going to count for 1, and then it's going to remove parent 3, that's going to count for 2, and it's going to remove child 1, and it's going to count for 3 pages. So it's, again, parent 2 is 1 page, parent 3, and then child 1. It's going to remove 3 pages, starting wherever we want to start. But let's say we want to start at parent 2. It's going to start counting there. It's going to remove 3 pages, including that one. So it should leave us with grandchild 1, 2, and 3 in order, hopefully. And it should display the grandchild 3. Cool. So it just goes 1 left. And then we have grandchild 3. Well, that didn't work. What did it leave then? Well, shit. Well, because we're at the end of the video and I don't feel like editing the video, we're going to assume that worked. No, let's just try that again real quick. That was kind of strange. Very strange. Was there an error? No? Was there an error? No, I don't think there was an error. We had all these weird, I guess not weird, but you know. Let's try it again. Let's go. We have child 1, grandchild 1, child 2, grandchild 3. Okay, let's start from grandchild 2. I want to remove 2, 3, and child 1. Yeah, makes sense. So it should be the same fucking message, really. Let's just remove grandchild 3 and child 1. That should be 2 messages. Collection remove. It should remove grandchild 3, which it does, and it should remove child 1. Okay, well, I don't know why that worked. You know what? You can play with it. It looked, I don't understand. Maybe it'll be fixed by the time you see the video. Maybe it won't. But But there you go. That's the collection embeds. We can go ahead. I think that covers it. Of course, if you have a bug, um, please let me know. Um, so for organization purposes, for your own servers, it's probably best to have a at least a channel that has your embeds in it, that you're saving yourself. That way you can edit them on command, and then you can replace that embed with another embed if you needed to. Like for example, the help menu embeds are kind of stored. Um, so this is the first collection page, and then we have the next collection page, and then general use, the all the embeds, embedded stuff. I can pretty much edit this embed, and then go copy this ID, and then go um, copy the ID, and then just replace the current one with that ID, and it's gonna find the message ID in the channels, and then put it in the collection. And it's gonna update it to all the collections out there, um, as soon as I click another button, kind of thing. Um, and then it'll be the most updated stuff. Like that's straight up easy as that. Um, but yeah, that's collections for you. Hopefully you'll find use of it. If you have any questions, please let me know, or just there's somewhere in here help. Yeah. Um, or MoBot bug if you have a bug. Include a screenshot if you want. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.